In this session, let us talk about appointment of cost auditor. Rule 6 of Companies Cost Records and Audit Rules 2014 says, companies which are prescribed under the rule should appoint an auditor within 180 days of commencement of every financial year. Okay, so April 1 is the beginning of financial year. Within 180 days, they should have appointed an auditor. But before making this appointment, company should get written consent of that cost auditor for that appointment, and they should also get a certificate from that cost auditor. So what is that certificate? In that certificate, cost auditor should certify certain things. What are they? Let's see. If the company is appointing an individual as a cost auditor, or say the firm of cost accountants as an auditor, as the case may be, then that cost auditor should certify that he or the firm is eligible for appointment, and cost auditor is not disqualified for appointment under Companies Act or Cost and Work Accountants Act, as the case may be, and he should certify, or cost auditor should certify, that cost auditor satisfies the criteria that are provided in section 141 of the Companies Act 2013. And cost auditor should also certify that the appointment what is proposed now is within the limits that are prescribed or laid down under the authority of Companies Act 2013. Okay, so these 4 points are very important, that should be certified by the cost auditor. And another very critical factor or critical point that should be certified is the list of proceedings against the cost auditor or audit firm or any partner of the audit firm which are pending with respect to professional matters of conduct or disclosed in the certificate are true and correct. Okay, so it is possible that there can be some kind of a proceedings against the cost auditor or the firm or any partner of the audit firm. So whatever the proceedings, that should be listed, and cost auditor should say all the proceedings are disclosed in the certificate and they are true and correct in nature. Okay, so this certificate is required. And the companies that are referred here, I mean where the cost audit becomes applicable, okay, they should inform the cost auditor of the appointment. Okay, they are mandated to appoint a cost auditor within 180 days. They should take the consent of the auditor, they should take certificate and all. But the moment they appoint the auditor, they should inform the cost auditor of the appointment, and the company should also file notice of appointment within 30 days of the board meeting in which appointment is made, or within 180 days of commencement of financial year, whichever is earlier. So what is this? The company should file notice of appointment within 30 days of board meeting where the decision is taken, or within period of 180 days of commencement of financial year, whichever is earlier. And this should be filed through a particular form in electronic mode, that is form CRA2. And while filing, the fee that are prescribed in companies registration offices and fees rules 2014 should also be paid. And what about the tenure of this cost auditor? I mean, how long he can continue? Look at this. The cost auditor who is appointed shall continue till expiry of 180 days from the closure of the financial year. Okay, so auditor should be appointed within 180 days from the beginning of the financial year, and that financial year gets closed until the expiry of 180 days from the closure of the financial year. Okay, that cost auditor can continue, or till he submits the cost audit report for the financial year for which he has been appointed. Okay, so the tenure of the cost auditor will go like this. It will be till the expiry of 180 days from the closure of the financial year, or till he submits the cost audit report for the financial year for which he has been appointed.